Jeb, you've been traveling through this dark space, following these stone paths that weave and wind through this realm that you're in inside this orb. You've been collecting these fragmented pieces of memory that look like light, and as you touch them, they enter you, and you have these visions of this being that you know now as Paladin. You've witnessed Paladin venture on a quest to destroy a group of eggs of an evil dragon overlord named Malistrix. The mission being mostly successful, as the leader, Garrix, sacrificed himself for the rest to escape. You witness Paladin finding out the truth of the final egg being tucked away and stolen by one of your members, and brought to a sect in the Tower of High Sorcery. Paladin discovered the plans of this organization and discovered they plan to raise the dragon in hopes one day it would be able to fight its own mother, Malistrix, if only it was raised by them. And now you find yourself at the last piece. You hear that voice that has accompanied you on this journey so far.
This should be the last piece.
So, what happens when we collect it? Like, do we just magically bamf out of here, or is it like, are you gonna possess me or something?
No. Once you gather this last piece, we will have the whole picture. We will understand my purpose here, how I became what I am. And perhaps we will discover a way to destroy this dragon from within.
It doesn't guarantee a way out though. It's just like a maybe thing. Maybe it'll do this, maybe it'll do that. That's fine. I don't have any issues with that. It's better than what we've got going on. It's just, it's nice to know.
Were the dragon. It was only released due to your workings at the forge. Your body is still out there. What that dragon possesses is you. I don't know if you'll ever leave this place.
It's kind of dickish. Well, if, if it all goes to shit and, nothing ever happens with me and I'm stuck here forever, then I guess it's at least nice to know someone was friendly towards me. So, thanks for that.
You've spoke of friends outside of here.
Yeah. I don't know what happened with them. So, for all I know, they died to the dragon, or they fucked off somewhere, or I don't know. I hope they're okay, but if they aren't, then I guess at least I've got you.
Thank you for going on this quest for me. You put your faith in me, and I will do my best to not let you down.
Yeah, well, wasn't like I had anything better to do anyway. And I'll reach my hand out and touch the floating orb thing.
This floating shard of light, as you touch it, like the rest, shoots into your body, and your vision goes white until you see once again. Only now you're taken to this world that you've been experiencing throughout this journey of... But this time when you open your eyes, you see a chamber that you would have seen before in one of your smaller memories. It's this inside of the Tower of High Sorcery. You hear a voice. Malastrix claims more land each day, a fury as fiery as the day we took her spawn. Even if Garrix grows to fight for us, it will be too late. Besides, he has already killed his second nanny. You, Paladin, step through the door. Say, that is why I am here today. Don't worry. I don't come to harm any of you. Only to provide our final solution. The group of what you see as robed figures of the Tower of Sorcery kind of are taken aback by you entering and hearing your voice. They look over to you, and you step inside, followed by a few other figures. But Paladin says, with your magics and their craftsmanship, as he points behind him, you can build a prison strong enough to hold the overlords. And as he points back, he reveals Hafnar, the dwarf fighter from his group before. Hafnar steps into the room. I can't say that I haven't thought of it, friend, but there's nothing in this world strong enough to contain Malastrix. One of the robed voices responds, and even if there were, it's not like she'd just walk into it. Paladin. Another voice cracks in. Well and good. Oh, what the fuck did I do here? Paladin responds with, the child will serve as bait in this trap. Well and good, but how we still don't have a way to bind her. Once Malastrix is near you, you must weaken her, as he again looks back to Hafnar, and this time another figure enters in behind him, revealing Shivani, sorry. Hafnar comes in. Should be easy enough for us. We've dealt with her before. Shivani kicks in with especially with you on our side. I mean, the Platinum Dragon and all is... We can distract her long enough, I'm sure. Paladin, with a sullen expression on his face. I will not be fighting. I will be the cage. No. Yeah. What are you saying? Hafnar, you and your people are skilled craftsmen and will take my scales and forge them into orbs. Sorcerers, you will wield my magics and place an imprisonment spell upon them. The scene kind of fades a little bit to black. We pick up in a new location, this grand forge inside this this mine inside a cave, and not the one from our world, but this very massive open room. There's tons of dwarves digging and doing all sorts of different things, smithing. You hear the sounds of clanging metal. As your vision returns in this memory, and Paladin has a hug around his friends Hafnar and Shivanri, says, "I am counting on you, friends. Don't cry. I only give my flesh for you to forge. I will see you again, but promise me not too soon." Paladin begins to retreat from the hug, and turns into his dragon form. With a tear still dropping from his eye, he plunges his mighty claw into his chest and rips out his heart. Slowly, the world begins to go black. As Jeb, you come out from this memory.
Well, that's pretty fucking metal. So I'm really confused here. So you took the dragon into yourself as a prisoner, and then you ripped out your own heart as, like, what, a vessel? And then it swapped. Maybe your heart is the orb. And maybe the orb wound up where I was from, and then I found it and it used me as a vessel instead of you. Does that mean that you don't have a body?
I believe it's making more sense now. My scales. The only thing strong enough, if forged correctly, to hold a dragon inside. I do not know how it made it to your world.
So, what do we do now? Can you challenge it for possession of my body?
I don't know. This orb, it was designed to contain the souls of dragons. Sounds to me like Garrix found a way to instead use it as some storage for power. Now that he is on the outside, those souls within are now his to control, to use.
Well, I mean, I'm not particularly powerful as it goes, so me getting out, that's going to be hard.
Perhaps.
But what if? I mean, so he can store you, But you're like a god, so you must be like the maximum amount of power that you can store inside a single orb. Maybe together we can break out or something?
I
don't know.
don't believe my soul is in here.
I'm getting a little worried because I don't really know how to get out of this, and I feel like I need you to do that. Or at least, you know, if I get stuck in here forever, you don't really deserve that, so...
You do feel, now that you've come to this sense of these light shards that have been entering your body, you do feel like whole now. Like you have this sense of I don't know, just like this clean feeling inside.
Do I feel any stronger than I used to be? Is that what it is? Is like fresh?
It's possible.
Power? Okay. Remind me, I'm in the middle of like a sandstorm, right? There's just me in this area.
Yeah, it's like a black space with like this whipping wind that pelts you with sand, and it's kind of excruciating at times, but you've kind of learned to bear it, and
Right. Is there anywhere else like to go ahead, or is it like if we hit the end of like a wall?
I would say that you've hit this like end of this walkway and it's just like collapsed.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. There's nothing here for me to break. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I don't know how to break out.
We must be missing something. Close your eyes. Dig deep.
I will close my eyes and dig deep for an answer to what the solution to getting, at least diminishing its power or doing some damage from the inside would be.
Okay, well, while you think on that, then give me a. Oh man, do you want help on figuring out something? Like, do you want DM help here, or do you want to continue thinking on your own about what a solution could be?
How much time do you have? Because I could do this forever.
No, we'll be cutting back soon. You don't have that much time, but as you try to rake your, you start to try and think on the way out of this. You do hear the final parting words of Paladin as he ripped his heart from his chest. You hear echo in your body. May the people forget this name, for when I'm gone, it will wield too much power. You may call me Bahamut.
It's a pretty cool name, if I have to say so myself. Well, all right. Thank you, Bahamut.
What?
I'm sorry, were you not just talking to me?
No.
You weren't just... I thought I just heard you say that your name was Bahamut.
My name is Paladin.
It's kind of weird.
What did I say?
Well, you said that your name was Bahamut as you pulled your heart out of your chest. I'm not supposed to do the same thing, right? I think I need my heart to function as a person. I just wanted to make sure we're exploring all our options, that's all.
Roll me an Arcana check.
I'm still level 5, so probably not good. It's a natural 1.
You are really stupid, so you don't know.
Jeb is really stupid.
You try and contemplate what the hell is going on in this dark scape as we switch over to the main
totally
party.
Yep.
Oh god. Oh goodness.
It's gonna be like 20 years in the future, and Jeb's gonna be like, "Aha! I have it."
Okay, there. Okay. Cool. Welcome everybody to another episode of Swindler's Den presents Lost Song of Phandelver. We hadn't done one of those Jeb sequences in a while, so figured it'd be good to kind of fill in some gaps. Not super effectively. Just kidding. But
No, it's warranted.
It could have been worse.
Welcome everyone. Welcome. Before we get started, before I forget, there's a couple things I wanted to say. One, for the month of April, Lost Mine of Phandelver is free on Roll20. This is not sponsored. We just figured we'd let you guys know. You can get the module that started this whole series off for free on Roll20. Not sponsored, not ad.
And if you want to know how to run the encounters, you should watch our show.
There you go.
Up on YouTube's.
You can't
We
learn
only
from me,
need
though.
a few more subscribers.
That's the next piece of business. We're only 18 subscribers short of our first 1,000, so that's pretty exciting. Thank you guys.
17 now.
17.
Yeah, it's 17 now.
Super exciting. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Let's hit that 1,000. Woo! And finally, last piece of information is next Sunday we will not be here on account of Easter Sunday. So if you celebrate that, have a good one. We will
sad.
not be here, but we will return the following Sunday. So mark it on your calendar.
That's what you think.
Do you also want to talk about last session, Grizz?
Like, oh yes, okay, sure, yeah. So last session, we had some. It was an off day for I think a lot of us last Sunday, especially me. And during the combat, there were some rules that were mixed up that might have led to a character's death. So
Do you want to know how many of us got rules wrong that could have prevented Ivern's death?
yeah, it was.
All of us.
1,
The rulings were
2,
pretty rough.
3.
The rulings were pretty rough last session, and if this was an out of stream game, we'd probably like redo the combat or just retcon it and say, oh, Ivern didn't die, he went unconscious, and then you guys can pick him up after the battle or something. But since it's a stream game, we're gonna roll with the punches to keep the story intact as much as possible and just power through. So
At that point, everyone wanted him to die anyway. That's
Yeah,
why we all
everybody.
fucked up.
I was gonna kill him if he didn't die.
Yeah.
I mean, I never said it, but
we all felt it.
You said it to me several times. So I don't know
yeah,
what
but
you're
not never
talking
on stream. Never on stream.
about. Doesn't make it less true.
So, here with me today is Equaisnotfunny, who plays Ivern the half-elf bard.
Not anymore. I only play Jeb now, Grizz.
That's true. He only plays Jeb now.
That's canon. Hi, everyone.
Show him some love because he died.
I'm more upset about the natural 1 on Arcana I just rolled, so...
Priorities.
Yeah. That was last week. This is this week.
Ivern just wanted to be just like his dad. I mean,
Dead.
If that were the case,
Brutal.
he would have went out in a blaze.
no, I do see the explosion behind Grizz on the stream layout, so it's like fitting.
Oh.
You can catch Equa on Twitch at Equaisnotfunny as well as YouTube. Up next, we got
Sure can.
TommieTaco, who today is going to be playing Ezekiel Tristram, the human fighter. and guard of Waterdeep, where we now
Yes.
find ourselves. Tommy, you have anything you want to plug?
Don't watch the Halo TV show.
Oh, God.
Hashtag
No,
not sponsored.
No, you can just catch me here on Sundays and Wednesdays, and that's pretty much it. I don't do much outside of that.
There goes our chances of ever getting a Microsoft.
I was gonna say I don't think we have to say not sponsored.
this is-
Because I don't
this is,
sponsor us and say don't watch it.
This is the TV
Wow.
show, right? So it's Paramount. It's not.
Yeah, it's Paramount. It's Paramount.
And of course, BakaZombino,
Hey, they
Dude.
call me the Zamboni, huh?
who will be playing Sithil, the Dragonborn
That's his
Palabard.
next character voice.
I hope so. I hope so. You,
Right.
of course, can find BakaZombie by that name on Twitch and YouTube, and
Yeah.
Zombie Baka on Twitter.
You know my Twitter.
I don't even have a
Who
Twitter, and
will?
I know it.
Exactly.
And last but not least, we got Zelda Nerd 1988 playing Aelin, the half-elf rogue, who
Hello.
you can also follow on Twitter. I believe your handle is the same as your name on here, correct?
Indeedy it is.
Zelda Nerd 1988 on Twitter.
Yes, sir. She likes all the Swindler's Den tweets.
Woo.
Love
I
it.
like as much as I can. Except when it's something that I really don't like.
Not
Then
all
I
the
go,
Swindler's
then I just pretend that I haven't seen it.
You talking about my tweets again?
Yes.
That was Zorak's feed pics that we put
Poor
out.
hard. Oh, God damn it.
Poor hard, baby.
Okay, so previously on Lost Song of Phandelver,
Boom, boom.
the party consisting of Ivorin, Zeke, and Aelin returned from the Deep Wilds with their whole slew of people, had their stomach bugs removed that allowed them to breathe in the water, as Flynn left in the day and said he would get you a cleric by night. You never found out if that was true because you asked Auntie Nataline to pull the creatures from within you. So she ended up doing that. Marcel went off his own way, sailing back to Mulan with the soul coin of Jack.
I missed Jack already.
And then all of you went to a tavern and slept after a long, hard-fought adventure of sailing.
I mean, I
and
got hammered.
nonsense. Yeah, that happened too.
Me
You
and
woke
Ivan,
up.
we were bros.
You woke up the next morning with plans to kind of storm into the Harper's headquarters and give Espy a little bit of a talking to, I believe. But on your way, passing through the market, it became apparent that Waterdeep was under attack as assassins began sticking their blades into just random citizens of Waterdeep. Screams were heard, and you guys pounced into action mode, fighting back a few cultist members before Lord Jebediah, the giant red dragon, flew over and started making its way to Harper HQ. I just forgot his name. Harper Ripcord said he'd hold off the rest of the cultists while you guys made your way to the headquarters. Sithil decided to tag along because he's a town's guard and he knows Zeke from his days on the Force. So a trusted ally to Zeke, Sithil joined the party. When you got there, you found Harper Espy in one of the torture rooms with a slaughtered Leosin on the ground. I forgot to mention who it was last session, so oops.
It was Leosin? Aw, that makes me sad. I was just wondering about him.
You guys got some good information out of Espy before eventually enticing her enough to start a fight, instantly slaughtering Ivory on the spot. I only laugh because it's funny now that we realize how fucked up the whole situation was. But you guys dispatched of her and ran down to go find the composer, where before you stood Jeb, Lord Jebediah in his black and red robes, ascending the staircase to the composer's chair. And that is where we start today's story. So,
Oh my goodness.
without further ado, sit on down. Let us tell you a tale.
Oh, he did the thing.
It's canon now that Zeke has been using Old Spice for 40 years.
What the fuck?
Oh, Twitch chat's
It
crazy.
helps me get the ladies, it doesn't.
Yeah,
Oh,
no.
boy.
It helps get Ivan's mom.
Got him.
You have not spent more than 5 minutes talking to my mom,
No, I
Tommy.
spent like in canon about 4 hours with her.
It's
I mean,
true.
And now he's got all the time in the world that Ivan's
Yeah.
Oh boy.
He's sitting there. The final obstacles out of my way.
This is the only reason I've stuck with this party for so
Oh,
long.
You better
no.
not back up, please, you.
All right,
Hey,
for
brother.
the audience out
Hey
there,
there,
would like to
brother.
tell you that at the end of Lost Mine of Phandelver was the last time that Aelin has seen Jeb.
Mm-hmm.
So trying not
Is-
to
Is Jeff
put out
still
spoilers.
like 2.5 feet tall?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's-
That's the best part.
Look,
Yeah, that was the whole humor of it, is that we're about to fight someone that's like 2.5 foot tall that apparently runs an entire organization of villains. It's awesome.
Cool.
All right, and yeah, all these instruments, they're not lying on the ground, they are hovering in the air, bashing these guys.
yes.
Just go whap, whap, whap.
So, as you guys enter the room, Jebediah hears Aelin call out Jeb, as you recall last session.
Yes.
Um,
Jeb!
There it is, if you didn't recall.
Jebediah freezes on the stairs with almost a chill, not liking being called Jeb. He turns and looks back.
The girl. What was your name again?
Jeb, it's me. It's Aelin. She'll take a couple of tentative steps forward.
Zeke's gonna stop her from walking too far. Like he's just gonna not really stop her, but just put his hand on her, like as.
It is all right. I did not come here for you. Although, it seems...
As he turns his head back toward the composer.
that one of your chosen has fallen. What a shame. Go on. Call out to her. You know she can fix him.
The composer grits his teeth and he looks understandably shooken by the sight of Ivern being dragged in by Rumshoe. But he does not speak to Jeb. Instead, he looks to you. Go. Let me die here. Live to fight again another day.
Zeke is going to look at Jebediah. He doesn't know who he is. But he'll say, are you the one that seems to be attacking this city?
Yes? Who are you?
Well, I just so happen to really like this city, and sorry, old man, but I don't think I can necessarily run away from the cause of the city's destruction.
Nor can I.
As guards of Waterdeep, we have a duty to maintain. As he, just shifts his shield like he's getting ready. He's not attacking, but he's standing his ground. He ain't leaving.
Flourishes his sword, Sithel does. I'm Yoda.
Can Aelin realize who this is? Would she think that Jeb would still be in his mind?
The last you remember, you were able to reach out to Jeb briefly.
Mm-hmm.
So it's possible, but this presence, it almost has this overwhelming weight in the air from it, and like a heat coming off of the body for such a small creature.
Can Aelin try casting message, since that is how she was last able to reach Jeb?
Sure.
Alright, she will cast message towards what she believes would be Jeb's consciousness. And she'll go, Jeb, it's Aelin, you gotta fight this.
A pointless effort. I have not heard from Jeb in some time. The tiefling. She's the one who killed your friend. She did her job.
Aelin glares.
What did she tell you?
That she's trying to get Garrix the dragon home.
Yes. I would like to go home. I would like to go home and rip apart every single being that locked me in that cage. Did she tell you what they did to me?
No, it's too busy stabbing her in the throat. But she did mention that sending you home would destroy all of magic.
Not just that. I would devour the weave. I will become that of a god. If you want your friend back, you won't stand in my way. I will bring him back once I have achieved my goal. All you need to do is leave. Look no further into my affairs.
You know, usually when people start talking about wanting to become a god, it's never really a good thing.
You know, eating the weave sounds like a big stomachache.
You would do the same. You experienced what I did. They raised me as one of their children. Then, they used me to bait in my mother. Killed her. Captured her. in front of me. And then, when they felt they couldn't trust me any longer, they did the same to me. For centuries, I was tortured from within that orb. I will have my revenge.
You know, that sounds like a real sad story, and kinda sucks it happened, but it's no excuse to harm those who had nothing to do with it. And the way I see it, you're doing a lot of harm to the place I love.
It wouldn't be that way if you people would stop fighting. He stares back.
Stares back at the composer as he begins to cook up some sort of fire in his hand.
Well, you do what you feel you gotta do, and I'll do what I have to do. And Zika starts walking forward. He's gonna go after these guys in the room.
Last chance. Do you take my offer, Aelin?
What kind of guarantee would you even have? You're just continuing this revenge cycle.
So be
Someone
it.
else would rise up against you.
And he's gonna attempt to burning hands the composer.
Rush forward.
So,
Put me to
Yeah, I mean,
initiative quick.
Yeah, we're going.
If only someone could counterspell it.
Yeah,
somebody didn't.
not-
Give me 1 second.
Jump ahead on the rules and get himself killed when he shouldn't have been.
Okay. I'll put this up here. Go ahead. You guys should be able to click your tokens and roll.
Are you kidding me? I have a +8 to initiative. I get a 12.
Composer's character sheet has
You have a
been
+8?
so broken.
Yeah,
I have a 1.12.
I took the alert feat, but apparently it doesn't help.
I'm really tempted to have Aelin do something stupid.
Go for it.
You sure?
Yeah, I don't care about this character.
Who am I? Jebediah? Okay.
Sithil is merely here to help. You do what you think is your right choice.
Oh boy. How about you, Tommy? You sure? Because she could do something incredibly stupid right now.
Okay, and then
Do
I'll
it.
roll for these guys too.
Strike me down.
Strike me down. Okay. So, wow, top of the round, the composer. Look at that.
Oh, wow. Good job, boss.
Despite already looking a little worse for wear, the composer sees this fire being cooked up, and he is going to he's gonna magic missile at 4th level. Why not? As he lets out this blast of all these tiny blue shards of light as they course toward Lord Jebediah. Alright, sorry, I was doing the math. Okay. So, up next, cultists. Cultists are going to attempt to, well, I guess they kind of see Zeke and Aelin up front, and they're gonna push up on you guys. So, a 22 for Ezekiel.
That hits. If they go to attack Aelin, I'm going to use my reaction to do the fighting style protection.
Yeah,
and
the other
impose
one rolled a
disadvantage.
15, and then so disadvantage an 8, so
Yeah.
it won't hit.
Yay! Thank you.
Zeke takes his shield and almost exposes himself to this cultist in order to block a hit that was definitely going to hit you. Good job, Zeke. You take,
how much damage?
4 slashing. Not a lot. These guys are pretty weak. It's Jeb's turn. Jeb looks back to you guys, and he's like, they're busy. They're out of my way. So he's gonna let go that burning hands at a higher level as well. Okay. Bozer will attempt to save. I hate playing with myself.
It's not what you told me.
Cool, guys.
Look at
That might be a
TOS. Look at TOS.
TOS. Guys, come on.
Come on.
Come
chat.
on.
Behave yourself.
He
Behave
fails.
yourself.
Oh, shit.
R.I.P.
But he sees it coming. And I forgot that he can counterspell, so he counterspells it. So there's like this epic battle between these two happening. There's magic missiles. Jeb starts firing fire, and then this big like shield comes out around the composer and then blasts out and deflects this fire.
I'm picturing a very tall Gandalf against a very short Saruman.
If Frodo was Saruman, yeah.
Yeah.
Zeke.
Shrunken.
Okay, Zeke, he kind of brings his shield back right in front of him, right like he's building up. As he lets down, as you see behind him, he draws out his sword and he's gonna try and chop down on this cultist that's directly in front of him.
Yes.
That is a 17
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
for 5 slashing damage.
Okay, you hit back on this guy, but he still stands.
And like as I slash down, I'm like I kind of turn real quick and I do like just a straight stab motion directly to the cultist that's next to me, the one that's in front of Aelin.
Okay.
For a 15.
That hits, and you actually, once again, showing no worry for yourself. You put all your effort behind the swing on the one in front of Aelin and managed to just, how do you want to kill this?
I just so it wasn't something that like super special. I just swung down on the one and then just tried to like recoup as I stabbed straight through the chest of the cultist right in front of Aelin.
Awesome. Anything else?
After that, I am going to like kind of stand over. I'm gonna shift over to get in front of Aelin and just like hold my shield up and with like my arm out, like trying to just block the cultist from trying to get to Aelin.
Cool. All right. We're gonna take a legendary action from the composer, who is going to use his spiritual weapons. He sees that Zeke has got this under control with those two nobodies. He turns his spiritual weapons, these floating violin and dulcimer,
Dulcimer.
onto Lord Jebediah. Let's see if they hit. 22 and 29. Oh shit. Okay. They hit. You watch as these two instruments fling across the air and smack Jeb in the back of the head.
Pong.
It is now Sithel's turn.
Sithel will turn to Rumshoe, say, "Hey, Goblin, roll initiative so you can provide cover fire for me."
Sorry, I was bringing Ivrin to safety, but okay.
You do what you gotta do, but
Yeah.
and he's going to use his dash action to rush and get in front of Jeb. He'll take opportunity attack from cultists if you'd like.
Yes, sure. Might as well, since they're gonna be useless here in a second anyways. He swings out as you run past for a 11 to hit.
Just puts a shield up as he runs past to block it and gets in front of Lord Jebediah's. Hey, short stack, you're gonna have to go through me if you wanna attack this city. And he'll stand there.
Okay. It is Jeb's legendary action.
I didn't mean it.
Sithel, no!
He is going to cast a spell with his legendary action.
I bet you are.
You watch Jeb raises his hand into the air and claps down, and as he does, this flaming scimitar appears. As he goes to swing it at you for a... Wait, hold on. Okay, it's rolling the description and not the actual roll, so let me just manually roll that. Wow, he rolled really bad. That is a 16?
Misses.
Damn, dude. Yeah, as he summons this fiery scimitar and tries to rake it across you, you pull up your shield, and the fire does almost like melt a little bit of the shield. Like just the top layer starts to kind of get a little gooey, but you deflect the hit.
I've got the dragon's blood too. Fire ain't gonna hurt, son.
Okay, so it is now Aylin's turn.
Alrighty. Time to do something stupid. Yay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So first, Aylin is going to try attacking this cultist with the rapier, so she'll do a stab. Yay. 27 to hit.
Yes, absolutely.
10 piercing.
Yeah, how do you want to kill him?
I'm feeling this through the neck thing, and plus it's probably one of the few openings through that armor, so
Just
through
a
the
quick
neck.
and easy
In and out.
skewer. Yep.
Alright. And she will go, thanks, Ezekiel. And she will move around him. And she's gonna get close to Jeb, but not close enough. And she's just gonna try yelling at him for a little bit first to see about reaction.
What do you yell?
Where's Sticky? Where is Sticky?
What are you trying to accomplish with this? A distraction? Is that what you said?
Distraction, and also trying to bring forth Jeb to make Garrix lose control and hopefully chance at Jeb coming to control.
This is interesting. I didn't even... Okay. Do you still have Jeb's sheet available, Equa?
Yeah.
It's gonna be a very hard check. I want you to roll a perception check.
Oh, Jeb's really good at these. For a level 5.
Perception, you said?
For Jeb.
Oh, okay.
I clicked it twice, but it's the first one, which
25.
is
25?
Man, that's a good roll, dude.
Somehow, through planes of existence,
Sticky!
you hear a familiar voice. It's hard to make out what it says, but it's familiar and friendly. And it sounds muffled just like that. That was good.
You're welcome.
okay. I mean, Jeb would call out to it. He'd probably say, "Who is that? Hello? What'd you say? I'm having some trouble hearing you through the line."
Can you hear me now?
Aelin, you would not be able to hear him back. But,
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Composer. Okay. Composer is going to No, stay back. We cannot risk the chosen. And he
Me? I'm the chosen.
Yes,
He is
you're
going
the
to
chosen.
cast Wall of Ice. Oh, it's hemispherical dome or sphere. Oh, that's pretty neat. A radius of up to 10 feet. He's going to try and place it in such a way that he won't get... Oh, shit. I think he might have to get Sybil.
Yeah, lock him in there with him. Just do the two of them.
You
Straight
ain't
up.
going nowhere. You got me for 3 whole minutes.
Okay, I guess not, because I was understanding. I thought a wall of ice would be a wall, not a
It
sphere.
can be.
It can be.
But yeah, it can be. There are 2 options on it.
Each panel.
Think about it. Remember, the hag did the wall
Okay.
in Amoris?
He's
and
doing the
Bone Devil
wall.
did the dome.
He's gonna cut it across the length here. How long is it? Let's see. I hate reading so much stuff.
I hate reading.
If it's square, each panel information. I'm not seeing anything about like in a straight
I'm
line.
pretty sure it's 10-foot wide segments, and they have to be touching one another. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure.
He just cuts a line down this of ice,
Check it.
trying to cut Jeb off from the rest of you.
Cut Jeb in half.
Oh no, his
So-
hand.
Yeah,
Ooh,
10-foot square panels.
Okay, cool. That works then. That's an insane deck save. Is that correct? Hold on. That cannot be accurate. I'm gonna make a deck save. So, Sithel, this wall of ice gets forms behind Jebediah, and Jeb gets caught in it. It like cracks his back, and this cold starts to kind of overtake him, dealing a good amount of
I could
damage.
use a good back crack.
Despite it making full impact with Jeb, it almost seems like it doesn't hurt him that badly.
This is going to go well for old Sithel.
Okay. Lord Jebediah is going to take a legendary action. He's going to... Now he's going to do the Burning Hands. Try and get both of you in it. Roll me a dex save.
18.
You fail.
Yay.
You're going to take 20 fire damage.
Have that to 10 because I'm a brass dragonborn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the composer will take the full run on this one. Rumshoe is now in the mix. Okay. I don't think we can get over there. Shit. Well, I'm out of ideas.
You gave up real quick there, friend.
Can he do anything? Let's see.
He could start probably taking Ivern's body out of here.
He is going to... there seems to be this gap at the top of the wall because it doesn't reach all the way up to the ceiling. And he stands next to Ezekiel. You have to throw me.
You want me to throw you over that wall?
You have to throw me.
All right, then.
But don't tell me else.
I guess whatever he's doing, I mean, I'll throw his ass if that's what I gotta do.
Okay. On your turn, you'll have to consider whether you want to do that or not.
You said it's a 10-foot tall wall, or how tall is it?
I think it's 10 foot is what it said. It was like 10-foot segments of 10 foot high. So. Okay. Legendary action from Composer. Some spiritual weapons are going to start smacking down on Jebediah again. Bam. Bam. These instruments seem to be really connecting. He seems to have really good control of these things. And he seemed to be doing the full damage. Okay. Lord Jebediah's turn. If he's standing here, does he have to continue making things? The wall is not.
I think so.
I think because you put him in the wall, it's up to you whether he continues to make
There he
dex
is.
saves or
Pushed
not.
to one side of the wall and must make a dexterity saving throw on a failed save. The
It
creature
says
half as much
a
damage.
creature moving through the wall has to make a con save, but it doesn't
Yeah.
say.
Did he just say it pushes him to one side of the wall? I think
Yeah,
that's...
he's pushed onto
so
the
he
side.
would be on the other side, I think, is what... If that specifically says it pushes them to one side, I think it pushes them out of the wall so they don't.
That's
take
what
damage
Cryo
anymore.
Vane tried to do to
Yeah,
y'all
he's on this
the
side of
tower.
the wall, if that makes sense to you. The side where the composer's
yeah.
at. That's what the composer
Yeah.
was trying to do.
So I don't think he has to make the save again.
Yeah, I think it's just if you pass through it.
Yeah.
But then Fabrin just jumped off of it and killed the damn dragon, so that was cool, I guess.
If it's busted down and you go through it, then you have to make a different kind of save. But if you, after the first one, you're fine to just go up to it and touch it as much as you want.
Okay.
I'm just going to spend my turn touching the ice.
Lick it.
Suicidal.
Just Dumb and Dumber that shit.
Go on. You know, she needs to bring back the Chosen, doesn't she?
He is going to drop a fireball on the top of all of you.
Oh,
Shit.
On the top of everybody on this side of the wall.
Sithel in the
oh. I was like, well, let me pull up my sheet here. I think I can do something.
Dex save for fireball.
Yes.
Does it?
Yeah, I was ready to do it.
18 again. I'm
Does it
nothing
hit
if
the
not
wall or does it
consistent.
hit Ivern?
No,
he's doing
it's,
it to
it's on the composer and Sithel who are on the other side of
Yeah.
this ice wall. It's not going to hit you guys.
It could still hit the wall, in theory. And if it hits the wall, then the wall takes damage.
Yeah.
And
It's
the
going to
wall-
hit the
no.
wall. It just might not hit Ivern.
Well, Ivern's
Well, it's
way
not.
the hell over
Yeah,
there.
it's not going to hit Ivern's what I meant to say
I
because
was
you
on
mentioned
reverse
Ivern earlier.
sides.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So that dex save, I believe, is a fail.
I failed last time, so it would make sense.
So you, yeah, I mean you take half damage, so this is nice for you.
Yeah.
You have to roll ability, you have to roll an additional thing.
And if we know anything about Grizz's fireballs, they're all bad.
They all
Actually,
burn.
it was pretty bad, but it's not that bad. You're gonna take 34 halved.
You
Anything,
17?
any of that touched the wall is
Ow.
Yeah, 17 is halved.
I told you can't be using fire. I'm gonna live it. Forever. Don't even try another one.
Did the composer do his legendary action after his turn? He did. Okay, he's already used it. Cool. Zeke.
Yeah.
As the wall,
Okay.
actually, as he casts this fireball and it crashes down from above onto all of you, there is now a portion of this wall that has melted.
So it's bigger than 10 feet at the top, so it's an easier throw for Zeke if he chooses to throw.
I would say that now there is a pretty clear gap in the ice.
Like to go through, just walk through?
Jeb would be blocking the other side, but yes. Like,
So is there like a clear spot of Jeb's back is what you're
Yes.
saying? Or, okay. So the wall is still mostly intact just where Jeb is at. I can like run up and stab him in the butt if I
Yeah.
wanted to. Okay.
You'd step over him.
It's true.
That is true.
Sure.
Now I kneel down, I go prone and just do a stab. Now, so if that's the case, I'm gonna say, probably don't have to throw you, little guy. So I'm gonna start running up. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So yeah, I'll run up, and right as I get in front of Aelin, I'm gonna like turn to her. I'm gonna say, I'm not really sure what's going on here. I don't know what this chosen shit is, but apparently it sounds like you and Ivern seem pretty important. So do me a favor and just try not to get in harm's way. Us guards will do our best to protect you. As I run
Bites
forward,
her cheek and nods.
as Ezekiel runs forward, he is going to he's going to do a straight up attack on him. I want to double check something real quick. I'm going to try and trip him as I come in.
okay.
So oh wait, no, it's when you hit a creature with weapon attack you can expend. Okay, so I gotta
Yeah.
swing to see if I hit him first before I can do it. So I'll swing. That's gonna be a ooh, that's a terrible.
As you go to swing,
Yeah.
your sword hits a chunk of the ice, and you're not able to hit through.
All right, so I'm gonna try and come at him again here as I try to recoup. I am definitely using a luck point. There's no way a 14 hits him.
Okay, you use your
Sorry,
luck point.
ignore that 24.
I'm going to use my luck point. Let me read the flavor text real quick on this. Whenever you make an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw, you can spend 1 luck point to roll an additional d20. You can choose to spend 1 of your luck points after you roll the die, but before the outcome is determined. Okay, so I did that right. So here's the d20. Wait, does it say? Oh, so I just, for the attack roll. Okay, so I'll just roll another attack. Okay. Let's see what happens. That's worse. 21, baby. Does that hit?
Yes.
I'm going to try and trip him.
Okay.
So he'll have to make a strength saving throw. Let me double check the DC. I think it's 16. The DC should be 8 plus. Where is it
Did
at?
I just accidentally move the map?
You did
Looks
move
like
the
it
map.
did.
Oh well. I'll figure it
let
out.
me
I don't think
double
anything
check.
changed though.
You moved.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah, you moved everything, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. DC is calculated as DC 8 plus your proficiency and my strength. So that's 8 plus 4 plus 4. So yeah.
Oh, you actually rolled not great.
16.
Hold on, let me check something. If he has this ability. So you, how do I flavor this? You make this connection with this hit, but you go to trip, and it's like he is able to really strengthen his stance and prevent himself from being tripped. He uses his legendary resistance to pass that.
Okay, well, at least I still get to roll my superiority die and
Yeah,
add
you
the
still
damage
get
to
the
it.
damage die. He just
Let me
doesn't
double
get tripped even though he
check
failed.
something. Can't remember if they were D10s or I don't think they're D12s. I think they're just D10s. Damn it, I can't remember. So, oh, there we go. Let's check this. Yeah, no, that's wrong. I'm gonna roll a D10. I don't think it's D12. Well, I can scroll up actually, and that would tell me. Zeke.
Honestly, yeah, I think.
I'm sorry.
No, I think a D10 probably is it because
I think it was a D10.
D12 is like. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a D10. I'm looking at my roll previous. Okay, D10. Plus what is that, a 6?
6. Awesome.
All right, plus a 6. And as my bonus action, as I go to trip him, I'm going to say, for the honor of Waterdeep. And when I do, I am using my, rally maneuver.
Yeah, rally.
To bolster the resolve of Sithel. That creature gains hit points equal to the superiority die you roll, plus my charisma modifier. So I've got one last D10. I will go ahead and use it. And so it's another 6 plus 1, so 7. You get 7 temp HP.
Waterdeep.
What did I say? Did I say Waterdeep?
Yeah, I was just
Okay,
also
just making sure.
joining you in that call.
Okay, good. I was like, wait, did I say Neverwinter?
Okay,
Needs
Sithel.
Neverwinter. Alright, Sithel. So what he has left in him is gonna swing. Hiya! A 24 with a divine smite on top of it. The last of his smites.
Yes.
For a total of 15 damage.
Wouldn't it be 20? Don't you get that slashing?
It's
too?
20, sorry. I don't know how math works. 20. Apparently 15 plus 5 is 15.
Awesome sauce.
That radiant damage, though.
Aelin.
Alright, well, now everyone's a little too close for the stupid thing I wanted to try. Just gonna try casting sleep, but if I try, then I'll just end up putting Zeke and Sithel to sleep.
Yeah, it goes for the person with the least amount of HP first, so yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be snoozing.
Alright. Aelin is going to take a step back at first, look at Rumshoe, and I'm gonna tell him it's like, start getting Ivern out of here.
What if the composer can do something to bring him back?
And for that, she will look over to the composer.
Slap Rumshoe. Don't ever talk back to me.
She probably hasn't had the sending in long enough that she's gonna tap her earring, hoping that if the composer is looking her way, that he would understand to send a message to him.
Interesting.
To her?
I'm gonna roll either an insight
check?
or a perception to see if he catches this. He is very. One thing you remember when you first met the composer is his eyes were like that of a bird's, and they were despite his old age, they were very focused, sharp. Let's see.
Best game.
They were very Baka.
Yeah, Sharp, what are you doing?
They're like a bird's on either side of his head.
Okay, I've made the roll. We'll see what happens.
All right, and then she'll keep backing up a little bit more as she will just keep yelling at Jeb. Answer me, where is Sticky? And try and hopefully... Yeah.
The composer. I'll hold him here. Get to the Guardian of Waterdeep before Jebediah does.
Do we know who that is?
Roll me a history check. Ezekiel, Sithel, you guys roll me history checks with advantage.
It's Ivan's mom.
Three. Oh god.
Sithel's the guardian of Waterdeep. What do you mean?
Zeke will completely abandon his duty if it's his mom.
13.
Awooga.
My history is gonna be terrible. Hey, double eights, baby.
Sithel. It is known. It's a legend that in the sea off of Waterdeep lives a beast that a dragon, to be specific, that has in times of great peril defended the city.
Too bad I'm gonna die this turn.
She may be able to restore your friend. The composer is now going to cast Mass Cure Wounds
Oh, maybe I won't die this turn.
for 16 healing for everyone.
I think that's actually exactly what I need. Let me. Oh, that's more than what I need. Hell yeah. I'll take it.
Okay. Oh shit, I don't know what to do. Do I fucking look for this thing? Guardian, what? Ah! He just knocks an arrow and he fires it.
No, you son of a bitch.
I don't want to kill you, Jeb, but I'm gonna do it, you son of a bitch.
I'm gonna just roll perception on that. Yeah, that one. Okay.
Wow,
Yeah, you
Rumshoe
heard
hits
nothing.
both arrows into the shoulder blade of Lord Jebediah.
It's an easy target because they're the same height. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course. And he just shoots it like under Zeke's legs.
Yeah.
Hey there. Hey, yeah. Just
This is
watch
the
that,
one
please.
time where it's actually come in handy for him to be smaller than everyone else.
That's Rumshoe's turn. Lord Jebediah.
I grow rather tired of this.
And he is, this isn't his sheet.
You know, you got a really deep voice for someone of your stature.
He doesn't like the position he's in, so what he's gonna do,
Right.
Being sandwiched by two strong men.
Oh, sounds like a good Sunday night to me.
Hey, you remember what we used to do in the barracks during training?
Sunday sandwich.
he,
That's
First-
the signature move, the Sunday sandwich.
with this, this flame blade that he has summoned, he'll first try to rake out an attack against, Zeke behind him. So, let's see. Wow, he's not rolling that well. 16.
He sucks.
No, that's definitely gonna be a miss.
And then you watch as this flame kind of erupts like a Super Saiyan out of Jeb, as quick he bursts with this flaming energy and then zips past the group of you, the other side of the room. Here, sorry, let me.
If it helps, if he moves through the wall, he has to make a con save or take 5
Well, there's a
damage.
hole in the wall now.
Yeah, that's
Did he move through me?
how it says, a creature moving through the sheet of frigid air left by the wall when it's destroyed to 0 hit points. For the first time on a turn, must make a con saving throw. That creature takes 5d6 cold
do
on a
it.
failed save. Or
Oh
half on
God!
a
So I can't even walk through there.
Nope.
Also, was
I'm
that
stuck
was it
over
like
here.
a spell he cast, or was it like
It was a
flavor
spell.
disengage? Okay.
The spell makes it though that you can't take opportunity attacks. So, if that was your question, he passes that. That check for the wall. You said he takes half that.
Yeah, half of 5d6.
Got it. Cool.
Not that I think it'll matter. Ooh, that's pretty good.
Not bad. As he zooms past, he leaves this trail of fire that ignites, and Zeke and Aelin and Rumshoe, actually all of you, Sithel, anybody within 5 feet of the trail, is going to take.
No save, you just take it.
Damn. Do we
I'll
make a
double
save?
check. I'll double check.
Can I uncanny dodge this?
Probably. I'm just gonna
That'd
check. the
probably
rolling.
be an idea.
Oh, sorry. It's only supposed to be 2d6 for this.
Double check uncanny dodge because I heard something the other day that might not make you happy.
But then again, if I don't see the attack,
Damn it. Damage.
Hits you with an attack.
Yeah, no, you guys don't make any saves. So this is straight up.
Okay.
You're gonna take
okay.
2d6, which I just rolled double ones. Okay, you guys take 2 fire damage. Jesus, Jeb, you suck.
I'll reduce
All
that
my
to 1.
enemies suck.
But Aelin was facing the other way. I won't bother uncanny dodging that.
Zeke, your go.
Damn, it's already my go again, huh?
But run.
All right, I'm gonna first kind of run out. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I've got 30 foot of movement. I'm circling around to get in front of this guy because I think he might be trying to leave. I don't know. So I'm gonna use all 30 foot of my movement to get right in front of him. As soon as I like show up, I kind of slide into place, my shield out, and come down twice, like in this big X.
Awesome.
So there's a first and the second attack. So a 17 and a 19.
The 19 hits.
Okay, that'll be 13 slashing damage. And let me check here. There might be something I can do. Okay, I did already use a luck point. Let me get rid of that. Yeah, man, that's gonna be it for me. Hold on. When another creature damages you with a okay, no. Okay, yeah, that'll be it for me.
Before your turn, Sithel, Jeb is going to use the legendary action. To cast another fireball. This time centered between the composer and Sithel.
I do have a question. Is that considered an attack that he's making?
It's yeah, it's a legendary action. He takes the action to cast a spell. It counts as casting a spell. I don't know if
That's
it
up to you.
counts as an attack because it's not an attack roll. Right? That's kind of a weird.
Yeah, that's what I was checking with Uncanny Dodge, because I think you can't Uncanny Dodge fireballs. I think it has to be a spell targeted at you specifically. But
Crazy.
I think fireball still counts as an attack. It's just AoE, so it's not targeted at somebody specifically. So what are
like
you
with
trying
fireball,
to do with
you
this?
don't make an attack roll.
With Sentinel, it says when a creature within 5 foot of you makes an attack against the target other than you,
So
and that target
because-
doesn't have this feat, you can use a reaction to melee attack against the attack.
Because it's an AoE, it doesn't count.
Okay.
From what I understand.
So can't uncanny dodge area attack spells, but evasion would still be able
Evasion,
to have
yes.
effect.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. But no,
All
that's
right.
actually a good thing to think about. Because you're not being specifically targeted.
He is going to
I'll
drop
remember that.
a fireball on you guys, but the composer is going to attempt to counterspell it. He's got to roll for it, though.
Save me.
Yeah, fucking get it.
Because Jeb is higher, casting this at a higher level. Oh boy. On the do you roll, like, do you add your spell casting modifier to?
You do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interessante. Give me a second.
Power.
What is his spell casting modifier? Let's find out, shall we?
If he's a wizard, it's his intelligence modifier.
It's not like plus proficiency bonus. It's not like 8 plus whatever.
It's just your intelligence modifier.
That's it.
Because the 2 hit adds your proficiency, but your spellcast modifier is just your whatever your ability is to put into spells.
Ability check using your spellcasting. So yeah, so if he's a wizard, it'd be an intelligence check.
So what does he have to beat? I've never actually done this
Beat
before.
Jeb's spell save DC.
His spell
No,
save.
sorry, he doesn't. It's 10 plus the spell level, right?
Yeah.
So depending on whatever level Jeb's casting at.
So the counter spell goes off, and as Jeb is beginning to summon this fireball above you, you watch as the composer strums a chord on this lute, and the fireball dissipates from above. Sithel, it's your turn.
Thanks for that, but it looks like it hurts to walk through that wall.
There's a
What do we
hole.
propose?
Give me a moment. I will destroy it.
All right. How many moments do you need? Moments so I have to hold my action to dash, or what do you think?
About 6 seconds.
Damn it.
All he has to do is stop concentrating on it and it's gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, just give me a moment. I'll get there.
Can he just used a reaction though, so I feel like right now he can't just drop it.
Oh, you're right. We made that ruling. Yeah.
Yep. All right, I'll hold my action to dash.
Okay.
Hey, get Ezekiel, get your friends out to the harbor. I'll try and hold them off once I can move.
With Zeke knowing, he's been in war before. It's just how it goes sometimes. He's gonna look over at Sithel and just kind of nod. Not gonna say any words. It's kind of like that nod where it's like, I'm not expecting you to live in this.
Yeah.
So it's that real stern and honorable nod towards
Dead
Sithel.
brother's
completely
nod.
understand what's going on, but you all seem more important than he does to save the city, so he's doing what he has to.
And Baka's next character is only 1 level in Bard.
Yeah.
Right,
I just lose levels in Bard as I get new characters.
Okay, so you hold your action. Aelin.
Right, so. Boy, oh boy. I still want to do something incredibly stupid.
Do it. No one's stopping you.
That's true. Alright, well,
Do it.
first she'll cast Ray of Frost at Lord Jebediah.
Okay.
12. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure
misses.
that's fizzled out. She sees Jeb and doesn't want to hurt him. Alright, and then she will take the scenic route to get around. Or she'll just yeah, it'll probably be easier to just cunning action disengage to avoid opportunity attacks. And she will run over to start lifting up Ivrin to get out of there. But as she's going, she'll yell at Jebediah. It's like, but seriously, we're Sticky. I miss him too.
Lord Jebediah pays no mind to your petty quarrel.
But yeah, that's her turn. She'll.
Okay. The composer. In this thuming voice that rings out through the halls, he says, he yells, I guess, but I'm not going to do it because that'll hurt, and I can't do an old man voice yelling.
Get off my lawn.
We need you now, Guardian of Waterdeep. One of Mistress Chosen has fallen. If there's any hope, you must restore him. With this, a few moments pass and you hear a loud roar out in the distance that almost sounds like a
whale.
A piercing, high-pitched noise in this roar. You see Jeb, Ezekiel, as his face grows with excitement on hearing the roar. He begins in front of your face to morph and change, and his body contorts. He starts to become his dragon form.
Oh, I gotta see this shit.
He goes from a small creature, 2.5 feet tall, to like 30 feet tall, 40 feet long.
How tall is this room?
This room's probably like 20 to 30 feet.
That's a pretty narrow walkway for a dragon.
He's a grower, not a shower.
Oh,
So-
God.
Aelin, Aelin's pale, but she goes like almost. She goes ghost white at seeing
the
this
damn
dragon form
wall,
again.
man.
On his turn, he dropped the wall.
All right, I'm moving.
Oh, did you? Oh, yeah, yeah.
I have the dash action, yeah.
Rumshoe, I'm gonna be really stupid here. Rumshoe's gonna grab onto the dragon's leg. He fails. Okay, never mind. He's not. He tries to grab onto the leg of this dragon,
Tries to grapple a dragon.
but completely fails. Lord Jebediah transforms into this massive red dragon. The heat coming off of the body is intense. As he finally reaches his full size, he lifts off the ground with this massive jump and cracks through the stone ceiling.
So he's leaving, right?
Can I stab him?
Yes.
I attack him.
Okay.
Because
Go for
I
it.
can do that, Sentinel.
He likes to do that one particular move where he busts through the ceiling and lets everyone else.
You know, last time he did that, someone tried to grab his leg and he failed. 26. Or 18,
I got
sorry.
a 26
18.
You
to hit
miss.
for 11.
You hit. Zeke.
Yeah,
Zeke
stab.
misses, and so 11. Okay.
Since he grew, would Aelin get an opportunity or no?
Let's see how many spaces. I don't think you would be close enough, unless you can.
Okay.
You have a reach 10 feet.
I have a javelin that has that reach.
Yeah, you can't take opportunity attacks with ranged weapons, so.
Yeah. No.
So he cracks through the ceiling, and it must take an incredible amount of force as he cracks through. All this dirt and stone starts to cave through.
Oh God, not again!
Yeah.
Kill me.
Aelin's having PTSD right now.
This is new for me.
As the wings flap, and he begins to fly back into the city. That's where we're going to go on a break. So, thank you guys for watching
Holy
thus
crap.
far. Grab a snack and come right
Hydrate.
back.
Run.
We're back. So, as Lord Jebediah flies off, breaking through the ceiling, the walls, the roof of this place begins to collapse in. What do you guys do?
I run up and oh, never mind.
You're dead.
Take Iron's, try to protect Iron's body from falling debris.
You kind of huddle over and trying to protect him from the debris. Sithel, what are you doing?
I'm gonna grab the composer and run.
Are you still near him? Okay.
I was kind of near him, yeah. I was 30 feet away, so it'll take movement to get there, but...
You're gonna have to give me some, let's see. Give me an athletics check. I'm gonna see if you beat the debris.
Hi-ya. 18.
Okay. You run over to the composer. When you run up to him, what is your intention?
Scoop him.
You're gonna
Just
scoop
like
him,
honeymoon carry him.
throw him onto your shoulder, and begin to sprint. Oh.
Fireman carry.
You
I was gonna honeymoon
you
carry.
honeymoon carry him.
Grizz, that's not what you did, is it?
Like
Just
this?
throw your wife over your shoulder.
Yeah, no, that's what I did. It's much easier, guys. Use much more of your muscles.
Yeah, you know, you're
Less
using
work.
your
Lift with your
legs.
legs,
You're using
Dylan.
your legs,
Your
you know,
legs,
and that's the
your
important
shoulders.
thing. Always lift
I
with your
know.
legs, everyone.
I normally
Lift
grab
with
my
your
wife
back.
by the ankle and just carry her around like this.
Okay.
What do I do with this?
Well, make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, that one's not as easy. 14. 2 14s, Dwight rolls, 28.
I think 14 for this instance. As rocks begin to fall down, you manage to dodge most of them, besides some small ones that don't really make much of an impact to you. Before you make it to the archway, it seems to be currently holding the majority of the weight at the moment from the collapse. But the room has begun to fill with the dirt and the topsoil and the bricks. I'm assuming at this point you guys have all kind of scurried into under the archway and into the hallway, as the room, for the most part, fills, and you don't think you'd be able to get back in there. Thank you, Sithel.
Of course, doing my duty. We gotta get these folks to the harbor, though, from what you're saying.
Fortunately, I will only slow you down. Leave me in one of these rooms here and go.
Alright, do you need me to tuck you in, or...?
No.
Alright.
Help me cross the street.
Read me a bedtime story.
Yeah, we get him somewhere safe. And Sithel's useless ass is gonna join these guys.
As you guys kind of turn to leave the room, Zeke, the composer, grabs onto your hand and pulls you a little bit, and he just stares you in the eyes, and you know what he's asking of you, just from this look, and you feel it in your head as his eyes lock onto yours, and he lets go.
I'm gonna give him one look like it was that was weird. And just kind of nod slowly. As I say, stay safe here. I'm sure someone will come to you soon.
Yes, very well. Go. There isn't much time. Jebediah,
Start
Garrix,
going.
he seeks this dragon's soul. This dragon is not like that of any other. This is one of the last known song dragons in existence. The powers he will get from it will make Garrix near unstoppable. Go.
As he's running off, he's going to be thinking in his head, I wonder if a song dragon is like a songbird, you know, it comes out in the springtime and sits on a mountaintop, kind of like a windowsill, and sings its little tune.
Ithel slings Ivor's dead body over his shoulder. Runs.
Okay.
Aelin will just
Just
pause in
clunking
the
against his
doorway,
armor.
looking at the composer, and she will just ask him, Shouldn't I leave it with you?
Yes. He reaches his hand out. I had almost forgotten.
Alright, and she will pull out the spellbook of Bow Gentles and place it in his hand.
And he begins immediately, opens it and begins trying to dissect it. He was not expecting... I was not expecting him to live this encounter, so things have changed.
Yeah!
Timeline
Alright.
has changed.
Alright. And Aelin will go, I still want to save Jeb. I hope we can. And then she'll just leave the room.
And you guys rush through Harper headquarters, out through the now kind of destroyed entryway. Sorry, not the destroyed entryway, but the blown open door. And out into the cityscape, where you start, where now the sky is filled with like this dark smoke, and you hear women, children, men screaming, crying. You hear the crackling of fires burning, and the occasional sounds of swords clinging. You make your way following... Actually, how do you guys track down? You guys just heading to the docks? Is that sort of...
Yeah.
Is this dragon still... Can we still see this dragon
Roll me
in
a
the
perception
air?
check. Anybody who's looking for this dragon?
15.
21?
Zeke. Sorry. You hear the sounds. God, I don't know what's wrong with me. You hear the sounds of this high-pitched, this is definitely not your normal dragon, screeches coming from the dock ward direction. But you also hear the mighty wing flaps and look up and see the red dragon flying that way. You're able to track this down and kind of pinpoint where he's going, and you begin racing with everybody else down these different streets and corridors. You see cultists stabbing citizens. You see guards of Waterdeep trying to fight back, but things don't look great. You stop, or you keep pushing.
We're on a time scale,
You continue
or timetable.
to push through until you hear the sounds of two dragons fighting. And this crashing. As you turn the corner, you see a destructive path where It's almost like one beast had crashed into another, and they plowed through these buildings, tumbling them in their wake. Bring you guys over to here.
1 second, I smell something burning. I gotta check this.
Yeah, go check it out. That sounds like an
It's
emergency.
the town.
It's the actual game. It's just so visceral.
So visceral.
Grizz
so
has figured out 4D.
It's my new smell-o-vision.
Everyone at home, if you smell something burning, you just might want to check it out just in case.
Or Tommy comes back and he's like, I forgot my fucking lasagnas in the oven.
Oh my god, that would be terrible. I'm gonna put you guys on the map. Just give me a
No.
second.
Put us on the map.
Good, yeah.
Boom, boom. Bum, 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 bum,
Who plays Ezekiel this time when Tommy's not here?
Me.
Not
Hey, brother, I'm back.
No!
Whipping him through the characters.
Either, brother. Also, I know you're putting us on the map. Sithel doesn't have the roll to DM option for when I'm dead, so if you're expecting
That's
that
fine.
to
You
happen,
just roll them in.
okay.
Nobody cares
I'm
about
not
Sithel.
important
Come
enough
on.
to hide my death saves. Kill me,
No
Papa.
one will revive me.
Oh, that's weird.
I mean, fair enough. I'm out of spells and in bardic inspirations. I have my breath weapons left and my sword. I am dead weight,
It's like I'm able to.
much like
highlight
this dead
one
body I
little line.
carry.
I was gonna be like, why is there a dent in my head?
The burning smell was cookies.
Oh
Ooh,
But they
share.
look so well done.
I think it's just I think they put the Dutch oven inside the oven,
no! Oh.
so it's just a smell of the Dutch oven.
We farted in the oven, then closed the door.
No. These cookies are fucking bomb, though.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
No, you're fine.
You better be. I'm so heckin' mad.
Just,
How fucking dare you, Tommy?
I got cookies, so I'm not mad.
where's Rumshoe?
Dead.
Damn it.
Fucking
I'll stay back and make sure the composer's safe.
There you
Okay,
go.
That sounds good.
this is just Grizz like,
That is
No,
bizarre.
Rumsher, you come, I'll stay.
He goes wrong.
God damn it.
I just sit out. You have to play Rumsher.
The Rumshoe's gonna protect the composer.
Fair enough.
Sounds good.
The composer's like, what the fuck are you gonna do?
Okay, thank God that's off my chest. I don't have to worry about that. Let me delete the turn order. Okay. So, new initiative.
Boom, boom. Where are we at on the map?
You
Over
guys
there.
are here.
I can't select Z.
I can't select me either.
What the fudge?
Any
Oh,
other
I put you guys
different
on
layer?
the map layer. That's my bad.
God damn
Oh
it.
no!
What if Roshu comes back? He's like, I have learned the secrets of the universe. I am the new
I can
composer.
click myself.
I have a +8 to initiative, and I've gotten a 14 and a 13.
That's okay. I got a nat 1.
It's okay. I can't do anything anyway.
You're still ahead of all of us.
Wow,
Yeah.
you
The
rolled
dragon only got a 3.
really bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill that dragon.
I like how we
No,
left the
Jeb.
one person in the party who's actually killed a dragon behind to protect the composer. The only one who would experience.
Okay.
Yeah, if you don't think about it, it makes sense.
So, you've watched, or you heard the crashing of these two beasts as they fight, as they crash into the ground, into these buildings, and leave this trail of destruction behind them. This dragon that you had never seen before is this splendid white in color with these like almost blue ribbons coming off of parts of the body, like the edges of the wings and under its neck. It is going to get the first turn here, as it's going to use its breath weapon at the dragon, at Garrix. You hear this high-pitched roar, followed by you guys. You were probably in a range where you would hear like it's almost like a melody. You can kind of hear this almost melodic, would that be the word? Melodic? Tones in this voice. As he's got to make his fucking save, but I can't find a sheet. There we go. I don't remember what kind of save it is. Damn it, these dragons are confusing.
It could be anything for a dragon.
Really
Dragon breath weapons are anything.
It's...
Constitution.
I think it's Constitution is what I'm thinking, but I'm trying to double check.
If it's sound based, it's usually Constitution.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. I just want to double check. Make sure. Yeah.
It's a strength
That's
save.
what it is. Go with the con save.
Ooh, called it.
You pass.
Oh.
The Garrix begins like shaking his head as this. It's like a dog with a high-pitched whistle. Starts to give him psychic damage. Okay. Sithel, it's your turn.
What should I do with him?
Just set him down against the building here. Not against the fire part.
I chuck Ivan in the fire. 5, 10.
Straighten him out and just javelin him.
I'll use my dash to get up here and tuck him away so he's hidden.
Okay.
You want him to get him wet, so if the fire gets too close, it won't burn him.
50, 55, and then I'll take my last 5 feet to kind of move back out.
Use the rest of your action to take a dump so you always know where he is.
No, that's not me.
Okay. Was that it?
That's hey, what more you want me to do? Throw my sword at him?
How much more?
Well, I'm sure you could have done so much more than me here.
Okay. Up next, we've got Zeke.
Time for a Sunday sandwich.
I'm not there to sandwich with you.
I'll use the dragon that's there. I'm gonna do a full-on dash towards the this epic battle of two colossal giants vying for control of the city. And what is at the center of my soul? Is at the center. Yeah, there we go. And that's gonna be pretty much it for me because I did a little dashy poo.
All right, Aelin.
Oh boy. Yeah, there's not really much you can do at this distance, so yeah, so she will dash to here, and she will then use her cunning action to dash again. Is that another 60 feet and only an extra 30 feet? I keep
It's an
forgetting.
extra 30.
Okay, thank you. Alright, and she'll go. Yeah, right there.
Okay.
Yeah, and that'll be her turn. That's all she can do right now.
I forgot. Okay, Garrix.
You made a mistake showing yourself.
As he is going to roar right back with his fire breath.
Oh no, oh real good on the save.
Fucking failed. Oh my god. Rolled an 8.
Well, Byron's dead forever.
How much does this do? Whoa. Now this would have killed Ivrin.
Don't think I don't know. I know the games you play, Grizz.
Okay. You guys watch as this fire engulfs this dragon, unlike any you've seen before. That was a big blow. Did I already... It's already been the whole turn order? Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. The Garrix uses his movement and begins to fly up. So now he is flying. We'll say he pushes up 30 feet. So it just makes sense. He's a fucking dragon.
It's a dragon.
The song dragon follows, lifts off, begins to bite and claw. One hit as he flies up, she leads with her mouth and clamps down on the dragon, on Garrix, to be specific. And actually does quite a number as well. Okay. Sithel, now that you're in a better position... Wait, hold on. Where are you, actually?
I'm in the middle of the buildings. I'm in a really bad position.
I don't even see you, brother.
Hey, brother, here I am.
Oh, I thought that's where for some reason I thought that was Ivrin's token. Okay,
No,
that makes more sense.
Ivan's token would be like here.
Got it. Okay. So you don't see anything else besides these titans fighting.
What's
what do
going
you want
on
to do?
out there? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20. It's so the thing's so small. I think that's 60 feet with the dash. I'm here to sandwich. That's all I can do, baby.
Okay. Now that you're out here, you, Sithel, Zeke, and Aelin, you can see a group of cultists making their way down the streets, stabbing citizens as they go past, and lighting fires.
I'm gonna go help them.
Yeah, sure. Go for it. Have fun.
Hey, don't sound so flippant. I'm doing my job here.
No. Do it. Literally, have fun stabbing.
Sithel's an honorable guard.
This one cultist in red robe walks down the street and in excitement yells, "Our Lord is here!" Excitedly, he will now... He's now going to try to... Actually, I don't... Can sneak flame hit you guys? No, that doesn't even go in far enough. He rushes further into battle. He's going to use his dash to get closer.
Good.
Same with all of these. These guys are just all... start rushing toward you to get closer to their lord. Here. All right. So, Zeke.
I am going to... Man, they're way up there, aren't they? These dragons are pretty high up, aren't they?
30-ish feet.
I can't do... Well, I got a crossbow.
You want a javelin? I have a javelin.
I got one javelin of something or other.
Yeah, javelin of Earthbind.
Wait, you have a javelin of Earthbind?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
want it?
It's meant for Zorag, but you can probably use it.
Yeah.
I think we said it required attunement, unfortunately.
Yeah, it is a magical item. It would require attunement. So what I want to do, they're 30-ish foot in the air. What is my range on this? I don't think it's that far.
Yeah, crossbows don't have the.
And it's a light crossbow, so I don't think it's got very much range. Where can I see the freaking range on this thing? There it is. I've got 80-foot range with a light crossbow.
Hey.
That's actually a lot better than I thought it would be. I got my sword and shield out though, and I don't want to drop my shield. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I see that there's these two behemoths, but I also see these people running down the street. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move. Let's see, 5, 10. Is this tree on the ground, so it's kind of in my way? That would be rough terrain to cross that, you think?
Yeah, and it's on fire and shit too.
Yeah, so that's kind of in my way. What I'll do then is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll move right here, and I'll just have my shield directly out in front of me, kind of like I'm. Would you say kneeling is considered prone, or no?
No.
Okay, I kind of want to take a position where I'm like knelt down with like my sword kind of behind my back, but my shield trying to cover me as much as possible.
Okay.
As I'm like just looking at these people coming down the road, and I'll like even bang my shield once just to get their attention.
You're riot shielding it.
Yeah.
Nice. Aelin.
Alrighty. Since I did attune to the Spear of Earthbind, does it have one preloaded Earthbind in there, or is it reliant on my own spell slots?
There's Earthbind in there.
Okay, perfect. So she is first gonna get herself into a nice position here. Where's how far away? Okay. It's just gonna move about a few more. Keep clicking the wrong one. A few more feet closer. Yeah, that'll work. She'll move behind this cart over here, and she is going to send message to that white dragon going, please, if you can help my friend. The composer sent us. And she will just pull out the javelin.
Can you respond to message?
No.
You can.
Yes. I think so, yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Here's a message that can
yes,
reply in a
reply.
whisper.
I heard the composer's call. Buy me some time.
I ain't got no money.
Aelin will nod, and that's why she's pulling out the javelin. Since she used the cantrip, that was her action, so...
Okay.
Alright, that's her turn.
Garrix. I guess this technically is right here because they're fighting up in the air.
They kissing.
They're kissing.
Would they make little pink dragons if that were the case?
We don't talk about pink dragons on this channel.
So, Garrix lets out this massive.
Wow.
Make me a. I believe it's Constitution save, all of you.
Oh boy.
Wisdom save. Sorry, wisdom save.
Wisdom, yeah. 22.
Oh, 21.
Wow, you guys make it. What about Zeke?
What was the roll again?
It's a wisdom save.
Wisdom, yes. Ain't gonna be good.
What color are your...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I failed that, so I'm gonna use Indomitable,
Okay.
which allows me to re-roll a saving throw that I fail, I have to choose the next die. But let's be honest here, the only worst I can get is if I roll a nat 1. So, and even then, I don't think nat 1's doing anything.
A 1 through an 8. Oh, that is worse.
Yeah, but I mean, I've already failed.
Yes, think of it this way: you could only get worse by like 8 different choices.
Yeah, let's see, wisdom. Let's do it. Well, I'll take it, man. I saw the 18. I was like, no.
Okay. You currently are
Now wearing
frightened
brown
of
pants.
the creature. You can repeat your saving throw at the end of each of your turns. So if you're afraid,
You can't go towards it.
can't go towards it.
And if you can see it, all your attacks have disadvantage.
Okay. So you can still like attack these cultists and stuff, but you're petrified of this dragon. And the immense force that just comes off of this thing. What else?
Pee my pants a little, but you know.
But that's
It's
because
kinda
he's old and his
startled.
bladder isn't the same as it used to be.
Yeah, I'm old. I blame it on my age.
Wow.
All that
he,
alcohol from last night.
after letting loose this roar, makes equal attacks back on this song dragon and hits all of them. 2 claws and a bite as they're twisting and flying up and down through the air. I'm gonna flavor it as they're kind of like flying through the air, so now they're over here.
The dancing.
A lot of damage. Okay, Song Dragon's turn. Right, she's calculating.
Calculating. Please wait.
Song Dragon. Oh shit. It is going to cast. It's a bonus action. Mass Healing Word.
Cute.
Next level. So you guys get back 21 HP. Anybody's missing that.
Appreciate
as well
it,
as
man.
This creature.
21. I mean,
What?
I only needed a couple, but
It's going to use its actions to bite and claw back. Actually, it goes for it replaces one of those claw attacks with a tail attack. Okay. It does a few scratches back into Garrix as well, who takes some damage. Sithel.
This ain't looking good for your boy, Sithel. Let's get to 30 feet of movement. I'll throw a javelin at disadvantage at the red dragon.
Okay.
Hi-ya! Hey, 220, so a 20 to hit for 5 piercing.
That does not hit.
I'm just gonna go home then. I'll see you all later. Good night. That's my turn.
Are you aiming for the song dragon?
Yeah, I'm trying to kill a song dragon. No.
fuck this
Let's
other
get this
dragon
over.
too.
Let's just get this fight over. No.
Okay. The cultists are now going to continue in their excitement, running up upon you guys. Zeke, this is a red one. It's showing up as green, but just because I couldn't be bothered. This lizard sort of like a beast starts crawling its way, almost like a Komodo dragon, but a little chonkier. Starts crawling its way toward you.
I want to use brace when a creature you can see moves into reach. you have with the melee weapon you're wielding, you can use your reaction, expend 1 superiority die, and make 1 attack against the creature using that weapon. The attack hits, add the superiority die's damage to the weapon roll. Or to the weapon's damage roll. So, yeah, I'm just going to swing on this thing. Would you say I can see this dragon? I am facing this dragon. This dragon's in the air. Would you say I can see it?
I will say, since you were facing down the street more, and now you've got this green thing kind of... That is an interesting rolling. It's kind of in the corner of your vision. But he's up, too. I'll say no for this.
Okay. Chicky chang. What'd I get? I got a 12. I'm pretty sure it misses.
It does miss.
So I'll just waste the superiority die.
You're still kind of shaken from that.
8.
You're still kind of shaken from that roar as you bring the sword down and miss.
Okay. What else is going on? That was just my reaction.
As it makes its way up to you, it's going to swing its tail at your legs. 16.
It misses because I was crouched down, blocking everything with my shield.
Yeah, the tail clings into your shield. The beast kind of uses the momentum to whip itself like a crocodile would, try and get you with a bite. 15 misses as well, and it just. But you still have your shield out, and you're really blocking this thing. Its teeth kind of come into your space, but don't quite connect.
You're gonna have to do better than that, beast. As I kind of glance over my shoulder and shudder.
This red-robed cultist is going to throw a sacred flame at you. Roll me a dex save.
Dex saves. It's better than wisdom saves, but it's only a 14.
Passes.
Oh, hey.
So you don't take any damage. You watch this mode of fire be tossed your direction, but you manage to dodge it. The other cultists will use the rest of their turns dashing in to the fray. Guess this one would come over here. Sorry, Zeke. You're the only one they can really get to.
Let's do it, man.
These guys suck anyways, so. Scimitar, an 18 and a 5.
Both miss.
Yeah, they just can't break through your defense. Zeke. Your
I
turn.
should have done this last time when there was 2 people in front of me and Aelin because I forgot I had it. I'm going to sweep attack these fools. I'm going to go from the dragon to the one next to it. Or whatever that thing
The
is. Drake.
Yeah.
So, man, I don't have very many superiority dice left. I got 3 left. These are only D8s though because they're not the ones I get from my... Like, that's how you... It's up to how you want to rule that because... It never states in the rules what happens. It just says in the Battle Master that your superiority dice become D10s. But in Roll20, and I was looking it up on the forums, Roll20 does make it 2 different resources. So it's up to you.
Yeah, just do
because
D10s.
I get the other ones from just another feat that I took.
Just make them all D10s. It's fine.
Okay.
It'll be easier that way.
Sweep. Let's read the flavor text of this. Damn it, I've got everything open, so now I can't see where the hell it is. Okay, sweeping attack. Let's throw that out there. When you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack, you can expend 1 superior. So I'm gonna try and see if I hit this dragon first of all. Oh, come on, give me something good. 23 for 8 slashing if it hits.
Yeah, that hits.
And with the sweep, let's see, expend 1 superiority die to attempt to damage the other creature with the same attack. Choose another creature within 5 foot of the original target within your reach. If the original attack roll would hit the second creature, it takes damage equal to the number you roll on your superiority die. Okay. So I'm going to assume that would have hit the cultist.
Yeah.
Okay. So that cultist takes 8 that's next to it.
Yeah, you kind of you kind of like push this drake off of you a little bit with your shield as you like unsheath your sword and cut it across and end up, slicing both of them for a good amount of damage.
And then I'm going to attack again, and it's going to be from the cultist to my right to the cultist that's next to him.
Ooh, I like it.
So it's just I'm going woof and then swooping around as I turn to just come back across in order to face the Drake once again.
Awesome.
Let's see what happens. That's a 16?
Yeah, that hits.
Sweet. So that's 9 on the one that's on my right, and then that will be a 5 to the one that's in the corner space.
This blow it's got a lot more force and momentum behind it than that first one. As you come across with this blade again, you strike down these two foes.
And then there was 2. And, what can I do in this case? Let's see. So I see Sithel behind me. Can I... So as I kill his 2 friends, I want to try and, like, point my sword towards the man in the red robe as, like, an intimidation tactic.
Okay. Roll me intimidation.
Okay. I'm not good at intimidation. Actually, I am. Holy shit. And I roll bad.
You're still
kind of shaking. Oh, wait. Can I re-roll that? I can re-roll that, right? On my turn? No, the saving throw for the fear.
Oh, yes. Yeah, at the end of your turn. Yeah.
Okay, well, that'll be the end of my turn. And you said it was a wisdom?
Yes, wisdom save.
Let's see what happens.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, double 11s, man.
Not quite.
Still shaking up. It's been a rough day for Ezekiel. It's been through a lot in the past week.
Aelin.
All right, Aelin is gonna take a deep breath and try. She's gonna activate the Trident of Earthbind and cast Earthbind at Garrix.
A trident.
It is
The javelin.
Javelin, yes. So yeah, she'll cast Earthbind at it.
So the way
needs to make a
the way it
strength
works
save,
is you have to throw the javelin and hit it with the javelin, and then Earthbind activates.
Okay, so I need to go closer first, because range is 30 before it's disadvantage. Okay. That'll work.
He's 30
So
feet in the air,
Aelin-
too, remember?
Oh yeah, he's
yeah.
like whatever
So
that
to
map
go a
is.
little bit closer. So she will. So it'll probably be. She'd have to be like here,
Yeah, that'll work.
15 feet away from it. Okay. So yeah, she will dash, taking the javelin, pulling it back, and throwing it.
Go for it. Roll. Did you input a javelin into your thing?
I did.
Okay, then just roll that javelin. We'll
21.
This looks like it's gonna be a direct hit, but
It's not.
just before it hits, the dragon slightly shifts in its battle with the song dragon, and the javelin goes past and falls somewhere on the other side of this smoke and fire. You can't quite see, but it doesn't seem like it went too far.
Good. Aelin cusses under her breath in Elvish.
You were so close to 22. I really thought you had it.
There was no way I could have given myself advantage because there's a nat 20 right beside
I
it.
know.
God damn it. Alright. Yeah. So.
Yeah, any bonus actions or...
Yeah.
Already used it to dash, right?
Yeah, I already used it to dash.
That's right.
Yeah, so. I guess she'll just move the couple 5 extra feet to start going to go get it.
Okay.
I missed.
I fired and I missed, and I fired and I missed.
And I fired again, and then I missed.
You guys, especially you, Zeke, you see more cultists begin in the distance to move down the street. They're just off of the map, just to save me time. But they're coming.
Oh Lord, they coming.
Garrick's, once again, Garrick seems to be very powerful, and is really giving this dragon a run for its money, for its soul.
Quick, throw a soul coin at it.
No. Shit, I should have left it on
Interesting.
Alakian.
Alakian. Where the hell did he come?
Wow.
Uh-oh.
How dare you?
Okay, so,
Wrong world.
Garrick's is gonna try and whip around with the tail and smack the dragon into the ground. Let's see how we do. Yeah, that hits. Dex save, is it? I want to say. So let me check that. Where's the strength save? I think it's a strength save. Strength save. Oh my god. I cannot believe how unfair this fucking game is. Nat 1 on the Song Dragon. As it gets knocked to the ground on top of this pile of rubble in the building below.
Rip.
The dragon kind of begins to fly this direction a little bit to get some space and separation. He looks like he might be... Actually, you know what? He's going to fly this direction and up a little bit as if he's trying to get an angle on the most maximized breath weapon possible.
Hit me.
Hit me with your best shot.
Okay. Song Dragon is going to stand up. Trying to see what the spell does. And begins chanting something in this draconic language. I guess Sithil would understand. You would hear it to be some sort of it's just a chant in draconic, some sort of spell thing.
What did he say? What did Uncle say?
Wagi, I don't remember.
Yumo
Wagi Zao. Something like that.
What we talking about?
Zao. There we go.
Jackie Chan
We talking about Jackie Chan?
Yeah.
The Jackie Chan Adventures? What?
Some saving throw. Okay.
Muwo Guai Fi Di Zao.
It was close on my last try.
I gotta rewatch that show. That was
The
such a good
dragon
show.
fails. There we go. Okay.
And it dies. We win.
Howdy doody doody.
Howdy do. Howdy do, neighborino.
The dragon, Garrix, begins to seem confused. As if it cannot get its bearings.
Oh, it's hurt itself in confusion.
Pretty much. Sweet. Sithil.
They're staring each other down. Sithil will walk up and help his captain with a swing of his mighty sword. Hiya! 18 to hit the Drake.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
For 7 points of damage. Wow. That's all I can do. I don't know what else you want from me.
I realized the dragon should have used the legendary resistance, but that's okay.
No,
It's
he's
already
out of
gone
them.
past
Hey,
his turn.
Sithil, I'm gonna need you to do a little better than that.
Hey, I spent all my stuff. You are the real adventurers here. For
I'm not
God's
even
sake.
level 5.
Act-
Well, you know, the last time I was on an adventure, I got turned into a shark and a crocodile, and that guy's
Why aren't you
dead.
being a shark or a crocodile now?
Well, the kid you put down in the bushes over there, he's the one who did it.
Well, gee whiz.
But no, he had to forget the rules and get himself killed.
If you think about it, it's really just a fight with you two against a dragon. I'm kind of just here.
Well, that's what I appreciate about
Hey,
you. So.
that's all I'm looking for is a little appreciation for my captain.
Just having this conversation while they punched like this dragon thing in the face repeatedly.
Okay.
It's like watching anime.
Is that it, Sithel?
That's it.
So, more cultists start to arrive on the scene. Grab this guy. He's done lighting fires. Now he's coming down here.
Hey, go back to lighting fires. We don't need you.
What do you mean he's done lighting fires? That's like his #1 activity.
Yeah, he kind of forgot about the battle and it's just been. Ooh.
Oh, this isn't on fire yet.
It's so bright.
Sithel, the red drake is gonna bite at your feetsies.
Try me.
19.
Yeah.
It's always you, dude.
He tried
4
you.
piercing
I
damage.
asked for plate armor and he wouldn't give it to me. How much for?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then a 17 for a tail attack.
That will miss.
Okay.
Ah. On guard.
The red-robed cultist. Runs up on you, Sithel.
Oh.
Is
Captain,
going to.
You're too far away. I can't shield you.
I'm within 5 feet of you.
I thought you had to be within 5 foot of the
liar.
attacker.
Oh! No.
He summons these dragon talons and rakes across your body.
Hold
For
on,
20
hold
to
on.
hit.
You son of a bitch. Hold on a second. I gotta check something here.
This is the
He's
one
got
to
a
stop if you
rapid
can.
fire.
A creature you can see other than... Okay, yeah, no, I'm gonna impose disadvantage on that with my shield.
Got him.
Oh, okay, 18. Does that hit?
That still hits.
Okay.
Ah.
You try and get
me.
your shield there in time, but it's still kind of caught up in your previous defensive position of guarding against
submit.
Drake.
Out of the way.
These claws
Kill
rake
me.
across Sithel as he takes 22 necrotic damage.
Holy shit.
Baby food.
I like how this is literally just like 2 work buddies, just like fending off dragons together.
I never thought coming out of retirement would be so invigorating.
Legendary action time.
Oh boy.
Hit me with it.
The Song Dragon.
Oh, it's longer.
This is my moment.
She's exploding, Rod.
This, this echo and in sound bursts from her. We see Sithel engaged with this red-robed cultist, takes this big hit, and it's kind of falling back a little bit from the damage, slowly begin to come to a stop. We see Aelin hurriedly running to get her spear as her motion begins to come to a stop. Zeke, you look around. This Drake, Sithel, the cultists, even Garrix himself have all stopped. The dragon, the Song Dragon, turns to you. We have only but a moment. You, Ezekiel Tristram. I have watched you work to protect our city for the majority of your life. It now calls upon you one last time. As the dragon moves over to you. Do you understand, Ezekiel?
I understood ever since that old man stared me in the eyes.
Selfless and honest. A true hero to Waterdeep. Zeke. The dragon locks eyes with you as it lets loose this spell, and you close your eyes and you feel this intense stinging sensation in your stomach. The pain forces them open, and you see yourself on the end of Espy's dagger. You have jumped in front of the blade. You feel this lilac tiefling pull the sword from your gut, and a thick poison begins to creep through your veins. You fall to your knees, and you return back to the moment of this song dragon looking upon you, as it says, "Rest easy, guardian of Waterdeep." Your body begins to disintegrate into the ether, but not before you see Aelin, the white-haired elf, half-elf, running to get the spear. Sithel guarding with his shield, blocking the blows of this scrawny bard kid with a crappy sailor hat, pirate hat, who's casting spells toward Garrix.
I only hope I did good.
You were just what Waterdeep needed. As you crumble and disappear into this magical dust. We return to the battle. You guys, Ivrin, Sithel, Aelin, back in Harper headquarters, Espy made a lunge toward Ivrin. And to your guys' recollection,
My recollection.
Zeke jumped in front of the blade, taking the blow. And that's all that's ever happened.
Captain, no.
Frickin' time wizard.
And you know what? I think that's where we'll end the session.
Well, they don't even know.
You guys don't know. I mean, you know he sacrificed himself. He jumped in front of a blade.
Wobbly, timey-wimey.
Zeke jumped in front of the blade to save Ivrin. That guy's, you know.
Now Ivern gets to watch the Song Dragon die.
But, yeah, that's the session. We'll see you guys in 2 weeks.
Oh, damn it.
For the
This is the
conclusion.
worst cliffhanger ever.
You're ending early and we have 2 weeks left to play again? You kidding me?
The worst cliff.
I'd say you can keep going, man. I'll sit back and watch this shit play out.
You guys convinced me. All right, fine. Fuck it.
Yeah!
It would have been a good cliffhanger, but fuck
Put some heckin' hearts in the
hey man,
chat.
Equa's been sitting out this whole game.
Oh,
I
yeah,
could take a
but
back
that didn't worry
seat.
about
I could
me.
take a back seat and watch this shit show play out. Oh yeah, I almost teared up though. I ain't gonna lie. That was a pretty good. That was a pretty good send off.
Hit the like
for old
button.
Zeke, man.
Oh, so
I forgot to mention.
then Zeke's soul is in the soul coin now?
No.
No, the events didn't play out exactly the
I'm
same.
gonna tell you right now, if the events would have played out the same, Zeke would not have went into the soul coin.
Okay.
Byron also did not go into the soul coin.
I was
You
just
did.
The soul
flickering
coin is
the
like completely
No, you-
forgotten.
soul.
Grizz, we had a conversation about it.
Yeah, but your response to me that day, I read as, yes, I'm going into the soul coin. So I said that you went into the soul coin. Because I didn't
This
understand your text
guy-
message.
Hey, none of it happened. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't
Hey, the
matter.
dragon-
It's
Yeah,
all-
none of it mattered.
It doesn't matter. Zeke is gone.
In the end, it
world.
doesn't even matter.
I've gone so far, my captain's gone. Even though he's retired, I still respected him.
So, you're at max, or whatever
Reach.
HP you were before Harp SB, which I think was max.
It was Max. Yep.
So, I'll just have you take the place of Ezekiel in the turn order because I'm too lazy. Although now he's gone. Fuck. Just roll your initiative.
Well, he was 7.12. He's still there, technically.
It's not there from me.
Oh.
It's there, but I don't have a picture.
The turn order is there, but
He deleted me.
Yeah, it's not
I
there
got
on
12,
my
which is
end.
close enough. I think I'm in the same position anyway.
Almost. You just go up before the cultists rather than after.
Nah, fuck them.
Okay. So, I guess, strangely though, to you guys, that were paying any attention, this song dragon did weirdly shift, and you didn't even see it. Like, it was in one spot, and now it's, 15 feet over to one side. So this dragon must have some sort of capabilities, unlike that you've seen before.
it misty stepped.
It could have been. The cultists continue down the road. Aelin, what would you like to do?
She is running over to the other side, so around here, to see if she can try and find the javelin.
Okay, roll me perception check. And all this
Perception.
debris.
11.
You begin to search. We're gonna say you're gonna find it, but you got to spend a turn searching for it because it was a low roll.
Okay, because if it was a higher roll, she would have used her
would've just-
mage hand to try to grab it.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You haven't quite found it yet, but based on the roll, you'll find
Okay.
it next turn. Is there anything else you want to do? You still have bonus action, all that. Like, you still use your action. You didn't spend your action looking. You looked, you didn't see it. You now have your action bonus action.
Okay, she will use her... She's gonna use her action to dodge this.
Okay. Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah. And that'll be it.
Okay.
The dragon breath weapon and kills
I was
everything.
just thinking that. Okay. I'm trying to see if there's anything that the Song Dragon can do to stop a breath weapon. Oh, the
It
dragon's
spreads its
confused.
wings and auto
That's right.
fails and
Garrix
takes
is
all of
confused.
Yeah.
He has to roll a d10. See if he can even do what he wants to do. He fucking can.
Well, I better hope I roll well on my deck save.
The song dragon spread its wings and take all the damage for us. And die.
Chris is like, I should have waited until 2 weeks. Should have ended the episode there.
I should have ended the fucking episode.
It was all part of my plan to get you to kill Ivern again.
There's got to be something this motherfucker can do.
It'll do what it does, Grizz.
All right,
Make sure that Tommy's death is 100% in vain. 100%.
God damn it! If this happened, okay. Everybody, roll mid-dex saves. Aiden
right.
might
On
be
this?
out of it. Hold on. Let me double check the radius of this shit. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, what was I doing?
You're checking the radius on the cone of the breath
Okay,
weapon.
sorry, I got really distracted for a second. Yeah, you guys are all fucked.
Well, at least I took the dodge action so I can make my dexterity saving throw with advantage.
I don't think you do.
DC
Yeah.
is what, 21?
When you
I
take
think
the
dodge
dodge
is-
action, you focus entirely on avoiding attacks.
Honestly-
Until the start of your next turn, any attack roll made against you has disadvantage if you can see the attacker, and you make dexterity saving throws with advantage.
Oh, there you go then.
So, this is what's gonna happen. Aelin, you are not in this breath weapon.
Oh, well, never
Um,
mind. I'm fine.
The drag. Okay. Ivrin,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna have advantage on this roll. Zeke's final gift to you is advantage through an inspiration point
Okay.
that he has gifted to you.
Okay.
Tommy texted
I'm
me
going
and
down
said,
with the ship, baby.
Sure.
What makes me glad is that he's gonna probably kill his own cultist follower.
So it's a dex save, Grizz?
yes, dex save. The dragon is gonna attempt to absorb some damage too. I'll roll for it, but let's see what happens.
Ah, shit.
Cliffhanger would've been
I
better.
rolled 18 on all of my saves.
26. I'm good. I'm good.
Maybe I can get a low roll.
It is a Grizz fireball.
How do I fucking roll this?
Just do it,
All
max
dice.
damage. Pull the trigger, Grizz. Dig deep. I give you my gift as the rhyme DM.
How do you do a DM
No,
roll?
don't do it.
Alright, I'll just roll it out on the table. Fuck it. You're all dead.
This is
All
what
of a
we
sudden,
get for
we
trying
feel
to
the
fight.
wild magic sparking of a wade in
Okay.
water.
Hey, it doesn't auto kill.
You rolled a 26.
Yeah. I would
Yeah.
have lived that anyway, because it's not.
Well,
Hell yeah.
live
Okay.
just loose.
I thought you
I
guys
would have
were
been
dead.
knocked out, but I would have lived.
This dragon rears back its neck one more time, building this flame, unleashing it onto the crowd of you. Let's check, see if the song dragon passes its dex
47.
first. Did not. Fuck. Do that. So you guys take half of 94 who were in there and passed, which was just Ivrin.
So you take 47.
Hell yeah. I'm on 10 HP. Motherfuckers.
Okay. How about
I
you,
also take
Sithel?
47. I also take 47 because I'm a
You're-
brass dragonborn.
right.
I am unconscious,
Okay,
but I'm not full dead.
awesome. With this burst
Fire
of fire,
can kill me.
the song dragon seems to have spread its wings and tried to absorb as much of the blow as possible. When the fire and smoke clears, the dragon has collapsed onto the ground. You start to see this energy begin to pull out of the dragon start wisping its way toward Garrix. Last turn for the Song Dragon is dead, but a piece of this soul drifts its way sneakily toward Ivrin. In Aelin. Aelin's within range.
Oh.
Does it go into my empty soul coin?
No. Okay. Sithel. Death save. You can roll it open, it's fine.
I pray to my god. Nat 20, baby!
Oh!
Sithel's back. I won't die in vain.
Ezekiel's like looking on like, hell yeah.
Nat 20 death save. Sithel
Hey,
comes
brother,
back
That's dope.
with 1 HP.
Is this cultist still here?
Yes.
Take this. A nat 20 on the swing against the cultist!
Why is this
15
like...
points of damage. Sithel's I told you fire can't kill me, brother.
This is the second win of all things.
Okay. With new enthusiasm, Sithel jumps up and cuts across this cultist's chest. Ivrin,
Well, that fucking changes what I
you
was gonna
hear... Don't let his sacrifice be in vain, Ivrin. Alagonda. That...
do.
What do you do?
Fucking fuck. I think what I'm gonna do is the other dragon looks really healthy right now, right?
He looks pretty good. He's taken some big hits, but he's still pretty good.
We're not fucking killing that thing. Okay. I will call out to Aelin.
Yup.
Think you can get out of here alive?
Maybe?
I'll draw as much attention as I can.
I'd like to save you too if I can.
I'm here to protect the city. If I go down while doing so, it seems you two are more important than I currently.
I can't even leave because they'll get an attack opportunity against me.
Disengage, you fool.
No, I can't do that. Here's what I'll do.
You can.
Here's what I'll do. I will inspire Sithel. I will say, Zeke seemed to have a right mind about you. Try and make sure you get out of here alive, okay? You are inspired. Using my bonus action. I will then run my 30 feet towards Aelin. Yes, I will, and I will probably end up taking the attack opportunity from the red Drake thing.
Yes. A 20 for 11.
An 11 to hit, or 20 to hit?
20 to hit for 11 piercing.
I'll fucking cutting words it. And hope that I roll really high, otherwise I'm down again.
Sorry, I forgot I have protection fighting style on this version of Sithel, so I put disadvantage on that.
Okay, cool. It misses. Woo.
Oh, great, good.
Sithel's, shields kind of bashes the Drake just enough with the shield to knock off its attempted bite.
Told you I'd cover you. Now go.
I will pull a card from the deck, which depicts a purple doorway, and I'll hold out my hand to Aelin. I'm going to ready a spell.
which
Got
we
it.
all know what it is.
Yes. Ivrin, you pull this card. You're readying this spell. When down the street, you hear, "Stop. Lay down your arms. You are no match, and you are outnumbered." You guys look over and see this army of soldiers draped in blue garb.
Wait, my boys. Boys.
Lost
You
boys?
water deviants would know that your town guard is yellow.
Shit.
However,
Is it the
Neverwinter?
you hear this voice ring out, and the voice is familiar to Ivrin and Aelin.
I know who it is.
That
but
of
I don't
Daggle
know.
Neverember.
Never mind.
You look over this bearded man with this kind of longer, dark brown hair. It's starting to gray. In what it seems to be a very regal piece of armor with this blue cloth draped across and cape. As you see swarms of army circle around him with spears drawn, pointing to the cultists. Surprisingly, the cultists drop their weapons and get on their knees. As
What does the dragon do?
the cultists surrender, we will find out on the dragon's turn.
They explode. They're bombs.
Aelin.
All right. Can she use her bonus action to locate the spear?
Yeah. You find the spear this turn.
Okay. Is it within 30 feet of her?
The spear?
Yeah.
I'll say it's right here in the square, however far that is. So
Yeah,
that
that's within 30 feet. Mage hand, she's using that to grab it to bring it over to her.
yeah, you mage hand, pull it back.
And she will go over to Ivrin now with her spear in hand. It's like, for some reason, I'm really glad to see you're okay.
Ivrin is like kind of looking over at Lord Neverember, whom he hates with a burning passion.
It's time to go.
I
kill him.
think he hesitates for the longest of moments before Dimension Dooring away.
Okay. You dimension door. How far can you go with that?
500 feet
Is there a particular direction you're trying to go? Like back you wait.
towards Harper HQ.
Okay. Copy that. You open this door to and step inside with Aelin in tow. And that will be where we end tonight's session, as
They actually left me.
winter guards begin arresting cultists, and the dragon Garrick Sithel you watch lift off, begin to fly away, before you hear
I need more time.
with a cracking sound. You watch in the sky a crack form and shatter as the dragon flies inside. That will be where we end today's session.
Ooh.
I am more comfortable with that session ending, considering we have to wait 2 weeks now. Holy crap!
Fuck you, Tommy.
We'll retcon the retcon, and now that scene never happened, and Ezekiel is still alive.
Someone else, quick, Sithel, sacrifice yourself for Ezekiel.
I have 1 HP. Take me.
Tommy, you were muted, by the way.
You're still muted.
Yeah, I know.
I did it on purpose.
Oh my gosh.
Whew.
Oh boy.
So, what'd you guys
Let's
think?
hear it for Sithel.
Very good.
Sithel, you survived. I really thought you were
I
dead.
survived somehow.
I really thought you were dead.
Hey, the Nat 20 showed up when they need to. The dice tell their story, am I right?
I'm so sad about Ezekiel.
Now I'm captain of the guard.
Well,
Promote me.
I didn't vote
He
for
was
you.
ex-captain of the guard.
I was definitely retired.
Yeah, he was retired.
I'm not saying I'm overtaking Ezekiel's spot because he's dead. I'm saying I'm an officer. Please promote me to captain after that.
Oh my goodness. What a game. What a session, guys.
What a time. What a life.
Congratulations on all surviving. Just kidding. Your combat with Garrix for the first time.
For the first time in forever.
2 weeks.
Honestly, I think we could have killed this son of a bitch.
In 2 weeks,
If we had 4 players, maybe.
we'll find out what's happening. What's happening?
What's happening, y'all?
So, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, as we are so desperately trying to get your subscription.
We need it.
I'll twerk
Much like
camera.
Garrix
I
needs the
will.
life of dragons.
There will be a whole 30 seconds of me attempting a twerk.
You gotta throw it back, man.
Yeah, with my flat ass.
Grizz and I have an incentive that will be announced at 1,000 subs that we cannot talk about yet.
Ooh,
I was unaware.
Secrets.
Are you gonna kiss each other?
They're gonna make her.
I think Equal's lying.
Something's happening. We'll figure out what it is.
Guys, I'm super curious. Share the links with your friends, share them with your family. You never know, they might be interested in playing some Dungeons and Dragons.
Don't send it to my family. They don't need to see what I do.
You heard it. Yeah, don't send it to Baka's family. But
That makes me want to send them to him more.
want to say again, thank you, patrons. We really appreciate the support. Thank you, Twitch subs. You guys make the rockin' world go round like Tommie's flat ass. And we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, everyone.
Why'd you say it was a flat ass and not a fat ass?
It's a flat
As
ass.
he said it was.
It is
Isn't that the
literally a
lyric?
flat ass.